It's week 1 of the 2024 CFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Great to start this regular season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen here in the booking off the season with the Ravens and the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Can't ask for more.
And all eyeballs all summer long are on. We cannot wait to see what kicks off the next NFL season. And we know it's always going to be the Super Bowl champion from the year before. But who is the opponent?
After a long off-season, the time has finally arrived. Off we go for 2024. It's the Thursday opener on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
A lot of times, Mike, you come off an incredible season like he had last year, and you tend to get a little complacent. Human nature sort of kicks in, but after hearing him talk the other day, it's pretty clear that's not the case here. I mean, in fact, he seemed to be even more motivated than I've seen him in the past. He laid out some lofty goals, not only for his team, but for himself, including winning his 3rd MVP trophy, which would put him in some rare company. And most importantly, he made it clear that his #1 goal was finally to get over the hump and win his first Super Bowl. I expect him to have another strong season, and if he plays up to those standards, the sky is truly the limit, not only for him, but for this team.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. To the tight end, likely. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Bateman is the motion man. Again, it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. 2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the option, they give it to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Quick throw, taken in. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's 4th and goal. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
There isn't much this guy hasn't accomplished already, Mike. I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he's already cemented himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. However, leave it to this guy. I mean, to find something to motivate him, despite the fact that he's coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, he's made it very clear that his sights have been set on trying to become the first quarterback to ever win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. So anything less is a disappointment in his mind. But first things first, he wants to start the 2024 season on a high note. He has a chance to do so here.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, KC. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. They get 24 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That one is complete to Hartman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tony, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Goes off in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. Aguilar able to make the catch.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They send him right out of the slot. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry.
Said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers.
Complete to Zay Flowers. It's a gain of 17 yards.
So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. 14-6 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Ravens are back within 5. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Here's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 39 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 29 yards in all, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Chiefs 17, Ravens 16.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Yellow. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Rice. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Open man right side is Kelsey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. That one is complete to Hardman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard at the 9-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down. Back at the 4. Looks to be an injured player. And, oh, no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Third and goal. Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. No motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long for Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Nicole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Gray is the motion man here. On first down, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Gray is the motion man here. On second down, Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he will score! Kadarius Toney! Touchdown, Chiefs! Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend. Begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. A lot of big games Sunday. Raiders, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's Charger coaching debut. Tennessee, Chicago, Caleb football. The Rams and the Lions in a playoff rematch. And Monday night, Aaron Rodgers returns. Jets and Niners from Santa Clara.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Third and short, Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10. Again, it's Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. It's the tight end likely in motion. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Chiefs 31, Ravens 23.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat-out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens move back to within one.
Ravens 30.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson.
Touchdown.
Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Jackson now from the 50. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Jackson now. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time, and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as he is on to kick it away. Here comes Jackson on the return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Jackson. taking off. He'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pass to the right side. He's got Andrews.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
They work forward to the 40-yard line with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. Third down and 9. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
One of the tight ends motions right. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tony, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. We'll send a tight end in motion right. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A handoff to Pacheco. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. They'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, KC.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Gray is the motion man here. On first down, it's Mahomes. A throw taken in by Tony. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Here's now to throw again. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, KC. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
45.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
This guy's really in his zone right now, Mike. He's rushing with such confidence that it doesn't matter who they put on him. He thinks he's going to win every matchup, and with the rest of the time remaining here in the second half, the offense is going to have to change some things up. It's less about who blocks him and how we block him, because right now, one-on-one, it's just not getting the job done.
And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. He'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. As he's on here to punt this one away. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On second down, Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Here's a third down and 4. Mahomes back. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 30.
Here's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And what a clutch throw here on third down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points, extend this lead. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock, leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Offense. Still first down.
They'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers, he's been...
Sending a receiver right. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
46-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Mahomes now on second down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin at 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. Tony, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where they're zoned.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
And you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A guy and a catch. Incredible. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. A give here to Pacheco. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a run with that tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This team's offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 32.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move it.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. A run. Edwards-Helaire. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Tony. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Victory formation here, as he's down to a knee. One in the win column for the Chiefs. That kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun.